So I want to start off this video by issuing an apology. An apology to you guys. I haven't made it a video in about 8 to 10 months. I unfortunately have these like mental states with YouTube, and I just don't upload. And so for the main content on the channel, man, it's been lacking, and I'm sorry. Anyway, my name is Leon, and if you haven't met me before, if you haven't seen a video from me on this channel, welcome. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and we'll try to get back into the grind of YouTube. But of course, we're going to be talking about some SM2 today, some little mental health updates and life updates from me of where I've been and why I have not been around. So we're going to go ahead and actually start with that first. Right now, I'm transitioning into a new job. I've been with this job for about 3 to 4 months, and they are actually moving me. So I am extremely tied up with all of that. Of course, the training of the new job, and I will be moving to Florida. So I will officially be a Florida man. So I will be in the Tampa area. So if anybody is from Tampa or Orlando, I met X_Jace. I don't know if you guys know who that is on Twitch. Very cool guy. We hung out, we rode bikes, we went out to eat. The guy was awesome, and I'm willing to do that with any of you guys if you guys want to meet up and just chill out, hang out if you're in that area. Ocala. I'm not in the Miami area, but Orlando or Tampa. If you guys are in that area, I would really like to just reach out and say, hey man, let's go hang out. Let's just let's go have a beer or something. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And honestly, I think that would be cool. So a lot of that has been happening. So I've been really stressed out with this transition, at least. So that's why I haven't really made a main video on this channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into some SM2 stuff. I have not covered SM2 on this channel in a very long time, and a lot of other bigger content creators have covered SM2, but I want to cover it because honestly, it's the only thing that I feel like, at least in Call of Duty, something to look forward to. Right now, Vanguard is Vanguard. It's what I thought it would be, and I called it, I think, almost a year ago when it was really shown off to the public, or less than a year. And it's very depressing. And Battlefield 2042 is not any different. Battlefield 2042 is a horrible game, and I still play it, and that's the sad part about it. But going back to Vanguard, tons of packet burst issues, things that should not be in the game that are still in the game, and the response time, really. I understand vacations and things like that. I get the fact that you want to take off, several weeks during December. There's a lot of like European countries that, and like Australia and New Zealand, they even take an entire month off from work during the winter time, or at least the winter holidays. And so I completely get it. In America, that's not really a thing. We don't take an entire month off. So not having any communication, though, from any of the studios has really been a bummer for Vanguard. And Zombies was really piss poor. I heard they're doing some updates on it, but as far as that, I have not even bought it. I didn't pre-order it. I don't think I'm going to purchase it. There's no reason for me to play Vanguard. I am not interested in it. I'm not interested in Warzone anymore. The fact that, I could do really well for 2 games straight, and the third game I'm having slide canceling people around corners, and it's just not enjoyable. So really, honestly, I am looking forward to SM2, and I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to SM2. We got brand new gameplay, S&D, a couple months ago, and it was absolutely insane. It was a prominent DLC map for Modern Warfare 3. We also saw the intervention, absolutely sick. Of course, the intervention's got to be in SM2. Everyone was asking for it. Where's the Shay Tech? Where's the intervention? It came in so many different forms. And from what I can tell, this looks exactly like the Modern Warfare 2 variant of the intervention. However, I heard they are moving to 3D scopes, or like as in basically, I think that's the terminology. They're moving away from 2D scopes. So when you zoomed into your scope, you would notice like a black kind of border around your scope. They are moving to 3D scoping, as far as I can tell, at least in all the trailers that they've done. So if that's something that disappoints you, then hopefully you can get used to it. I know I probably could. It's just going to be a change. It's going to be something a little different, right? Anyway, we saw a picture from Scrapyard with dual pistols. That was absolutely insane. There's a few other dev blogs going on. We saw some new animations for like the model 18. I think it was 1886. Or 1887. Sorry, it was an 1887 model. And we saw some of these models coming, or the animations at least, coming from other Call of Duties. I think a lot of the animations they're pulling from is from Modern Warfare Remastered, at least Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered, which is absolutely sick, man. I cannot wait to be able just to, I don't know, something about animations, being able just to look at your gun is really cool. Now, I don't know any specifics about like camos or anything like that. I mean, yeah, animations are one thing, but having animations with camos is a whole nother beast, right? So I think that if they were to implement some kind of camo system that could, be able to work easily on all the guns, I don't really know how they would program something like that, but I'm almost for sure that they would be able to figure it out. They've provided a lot of information into their Discord, so if you guys are not joined into their Discord, join up, man. It's absolutely crazy. They got people that chat every single day, and honestly, you can become a community member and actually help other people. There's a lot of people that come into that Discord, immediately start asking questions. So the biggest thing that I see is the mod free? Will it have controller support? And will there be like aim assist? That's like the three biggest things I see. And like, of course, what engine is it running on? That's always a joke. Everybody wants the Modern Warfare 2019 engine. But that's the three main things that I see. So to answer number one, the mod itself is free. It is technically free. However, you will need to own a copy of Modern Warfare 2 on Steam. And I respect that. And not only that, it'll discourage people from hacking. Because if you're banned from SM2, or if your entire account banned, hardware ban, your Steam account that was possibly linked with SM2, if that's all banned, then you would have to rebuy Modern Warfare 2 all over again. So at the end of the day, yes, it costs money. And yes, you'll have to buy, Modern Warfare 2 in order to play the free client of SM2. I don't think it's that much of an ask to do that. Of course, will there be like controller support? As far as I'm aware, they are implementing full native controller support for X input or input X, or at least whatever it's called. It's basically for Xbox controllers. I'm not really sure about PlayStation controllers. However, there are plenty of emulators out there like DS4 I think even DS3 was a thing. So you can still use controllers, PlayStation controllers at least, on probably SM2 when they have full native controller support. I'm not totally clear on the aim assist. I don't really know what they're going to be doing with that. So I'm pretty sure that if there ever is a test and they allow certain things that we can talk about, if I'm selected as a tester, of course, then I will share that information as according to what they allow. So anyway, I really appreciate it, guys. Really, I'm going to try to make some more SM2 content when they drop some more updates. I can't wait to really get involved back into YouTube with you guys. Also, comment below on the new intro if you liked it. It's something that it's just a template that I was working on from somewhere else on the internet. But honestly, I'll try to see if I can't find the original creator for it. I did some little tweaking on it, and hopefully, I can use that as a staple intro to all of my videos. But anyway, guys, like the video if you liked it. Dislike it, of course, if you didn't like it. Tell me what I could do better. I really love criticism. I really do. You can tell me any day constructive criticism. I'll listen to it. But anyway, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.